Hello, my name is David, and I'm gonna talk. No, I'm gonna read some stuff because I'm a stutterer. The reason why I'm sharing this is because I want to exercise myself by reading things out loud, and hopefully I can get better at speaking and reading out loud. Hopefully I don't stutter after a year or so. So yeah, I'm gonna keep do 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 doing this. So I might make some weird faces. It's because I stutter, and hopefully you can understand, and hopefully things go good. So I'll be reading from our daily bread, which is a Christian devotional, and hopefully they don't sue me. Hopefully, please do not sue me. And I'm gonna be reading from the Bible as well. So yeah, you can read along and things will be great. So it's March 20th, and the title for this devotional is Slow for a Reason by Mart Dehaan. So here I go. Nehemiah 9:13 till 21, New International Version. You saw the suffering of our ancestors in Egypt. You heard their cry at the Red Sea. You came down on Mount Sinai. You spoke to them from heaven. You gave them regulations and laws that are just and right, and decrees and commands that are good. You made known to them your holy Sabbath and gave them commands, decrees, and laws through your servants Moses. In their hunger, you gave them bread from heaven, and in their thirst, you brought them water from the rock. You told them to go in and take possession of the land you had sworn with uplifted hand to give them. But they, our ancestors, became arrogant and stiff-necked, and they did not obey your commands. They refused to listen and failed to remember the miracles you performed among them. They became stiff-necked, and in their rebellion appointed a leader in order to return to their slavery. But you're a forgiving God, gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and abounding in love. Therefore you did not desert them, even when they cast for themselves an image of a calf and said, "This is your God who brought you up out of Egypt, or when they committed awful blasphemies. Because of your great compassion, you did not abandon them in the wilderness. By day, the pillar of cloud did not fail to guide them on their path, nor the pillar of fire by night to shine on the way they were to take. You did not withhold your manna from their mouths, and gave them water for their thirst. For 40 years you sustained them in the wilderness. They lacked nothing, either clothes did not wear out, nor did their feet became swollen. That was tough. Yeah, so let's keep going. Slow for a Reason by Mart Dehaan. In the BBC video series The Life of Mammals, host David Attenborough climbs a tree to take a humorous look at a three-toed sloth getting face to face with the world's slowest moving mammal. He greets it with a boo. Failing to get a reaction, he explains that going slow is what you do if you're a three-toed sloth living primarily on leaves that are not easily digested and not very nutritious. In a rehearsal of Israel's history, Nehemiah reminds us of another example and explanation for going slow, but this one is not comical. According to Nehemiah, our God is the ultimate example of going slow when it comes to anger. Nehemiah recounted how God cared for his people, instructing them with life-giving laws, sustaining them on their journey out of Egypt, and providing them with the promised land. Although Israel constantly rebelled, God never stopped loving them. Nehemiah's explanation: our Creator is by nature gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and abounding in love. Why else would he have borne so patiently his people's complaints, disbeliefs, and distrust for 40 years? It was because of God's great compassion. What about us? A hot temper signals a cold heart, but the greatness of God's heart gives us room to patiently live and love with Him. In what areas of your life do you need to practice being slow to anger? How does it make you feel that God is slow to anger with you? Father in heaven, fill us with the spirit of your graciousness compassion, mercy, and love, so that others can see not just our restraints, but our love because of you. So yeah, that's about it. It was the first day of the reading things out loud. I don't know what I'm even talking about, but hopefully I can stop stuttering in a year. So yeah, thank you for watching, and catch you later. Peace. Bye. I don't know.